Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Swag back here with another video going over the top 10 cards in NBA 2K25 Myteam. At this stage, we're currently March 1st, so obviously this is going to change, in a week probably or so once we get more 100 overalls. But, this is just kind of what I think the best cards are with the cards that I've used and the cards that I've seen people use. This is my, top 10 list. And you guys can let me know in the comments, who else you would have added in this list, because there wasn't room. There was only room for 10 cards. There's definitely some people that could have been added into this list, but these are just some of the cards that I've used, some of the cards I've seen people use, and just who I think is the most overpowered cards in the game at this stage, being March 1st. So starting off with number 10, and this, might be a surprise to some people, but I am going to be putting in 96 overall Victor Wembanyama. And the reason why I'm putting Victor in at number 10, and obviously, the 96, we got the 98 in this list as well, but the 96, and the reason why I'm putting the 96 in this list is because I just feel like he's still one of the better centers in the game. I mean, obviously we got some really, really good centers, but if you guys got this Wemby or the 98, there is not a whole lot of difference there. He comes with an 87 three ball. Defensively, he's still pretty solid, a little bit slow. He's got 80 perimeter defense. He's got 92 interior defense, 80 steal, 97 block. Good rebounding, good badges. The speed does hurt this card a lot, and that's why he, isn't higher up in the list. Just because, there is definitely better centers now in the game. Obviously, the 98 Wemby, and then if you can run some other, good centers in the game, which will be on this list, are just a little bit better than this Victor Wembanyama. But if you guys can pick up Victor Wembanyama, this is a card that is still to this day one of the best cards in the game. Even the 96. I mean, it's just so overpowered. He shoots over everybody. He's got some good stats. He's 7'4", 7'8" wingspan. Like, he can do it all on the court. So Wemby at number 10. At number 9 right now, I mean, I don't know. It's tough to say, but I am going to be running Julius Erving at the 99 Julius. And honestly, I mean, you could really run the 96 here as well. But 99 Julius Erving at number 9. I do think he's still the best two guard in the game right now. I mean, unless you pick up Michael Jordan, but I do think he's still the best two guard in the game. Brandon Roy and Jay Rich are honorable mentions up there for the two guards, but I think Dr. J is still the best. He comes with a 93 ball, 96 speed, defensively 88 interior, 95 perimeter, 94 steal, 85 block, great rebounding, 95 speed with ball. Comes with 21 Hall of Fame badges. You get a badged out Dr. J. This card, if he had his form on very quick, this is, arguably the best card in the game. But, this list is interesting because this list, you can go with somebody like Dr. J from number 9 to number 5 or 4, really. I mean, so it is a very interesting list, but I do got, Dr. J at number 9. I think he is a very, very solid card. But, he's not better than a lot of these other cards that I'm about to put on this list as far as, a card that you really need on your team, because I feel like, Dr. J, you can go out and get either Dr. J. You could really run a Brandon Roy and a Jason Richardson over Dr. J. I just like Dr. J's defense a lot better. At number 8 on the list, we're going with LeBron James. And this is tough because 99 LeBron James, I mean, this card is insane. I mean, he's so good. Comes with a 94 mid-range, 94 three ball, 98 speed, 98 vertical, 98 agility. I mean, defensively, 93 interior, 97 perimeter, 92 steal, 90 block. And then, he's got some good driving ability, 98 speed, comes with 23 Hall of Fame badges. Like, it just feels wrong putting LeBron this low in the list, but there's so many good cards in the game right now. I mean, this LeBron James is very, very solid. I mean, even if you go pick up a 98 LeBron James, he's still very, very solid. And a card that you really do need on your team, if you want to be pretty competitive in showdown at this stage. But yeah, I got LeBron James at number 8. I mean, he can do it all. He's one of those types of players. He's a 3-and-D, he can run the floor. He can, dunk the ball. He can shoot the ball. He can defend. I like this LeBron James. I do got him at number 8, and that almost feels wrong to do, but you'll see kind of why in a minute here. At number 7, I'm going with the card that is arguably the best power forward in the game, and you guys can probably already guess who it is. I am going with Hakeem Olajuwon, and I think this Hakeem Olajuwon is a card that is needed on, you know, everybody's God squad. If you guys can pick up this card, he's a very good power forward. I mean, is he better than Porzingis? Probably not, but he is a very, very good power forward. I mean, he can shoot the ball. He comes with an 89 through ball. He's got a very, very good form. His form's on very quick. Taking a look at his stats, he comes with a 90 speed, 98 interior, 93 perimeter, 80 steal, 98 block, 87 speed with ball, 90 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk, 22 Hall of Fame. That is base. I mean, this card is so good. 7 foot, 7'3" wingspan. You guys know Hakeem's got a very, very good jump shot, a very, very big player build. I think this Hakeem Olajuwon is so crucial to have on your team if you're trying to be very, very competitive, you know, in Showdown or in King of the Court. I think this Hakeem Olajuwon is very, very solid. And I don't think right now, I mean, unless you count Porzingis at the power forward position, we don't got a better power forward position as I'm looking at the list. I don't think we do because of, you know, if you want to run, you know, a Giannis at power forward, you could. But I just think this Hakeem is going to be most effective at that power forward position. A very good card at number 7. And not number 6. I mean, these cards are, it's hard to rank this list. I got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo here, taking a look, 99 overall. Probably best to play at the small forward position. I mean, if you can run a lineup with Giannis at the 3, he is going to be, you know, such a good 3-and-D player. I mean, comes with a 79 through ball. If you guys got a coach like I do, Phil Jackson, gives that a +5. Upping that up to the 84, and then 96 speed, comes with 23 Hall of Fame. That is 98 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk, 97 interior, 97 perimeter, 96 steal, 95 block. I mean, Giannis is 6'11", by the way. 6'11", 7'4" wingspan, 96 speed with ball. I mean, you can't name a better 3 in the game right now. I personally, you know, obviously LeBron and Giannis could probably be interchangeable, but right now with Giannis's height, I really can't name a better 3. This Giannis Antetokounmpo is so overpowered. I think he is the best 3 guard in the game right now. He is so good. Big fan of this Giannis. I have the 98, so I don't have the 99. But with this Giannis, you know, his form is on quick. Gonna help him out. Got a better 3 ball in this card. I mean, just is an all in all very good card at number 6 there. At number 5, and this is where, you know, it does get a little, you know, challenging here because we have so many good cards in the game, but a card that everybody's been using and a card that has not disappointed is this Gary Payton point guard. Gary Payton point guard position. He is 6'4", 6'7" wingspan. Comes with a 97 shot close, 93 3 ball, 97 speed, 99 agility, 95 interior at that point guard position, 99 perimeter, 99 steal, 88 block. Great rebounding for a point guard, 88 offensive, 90 defensive, 97 speed with ball, 75 standing dunk, 95 driving dunk. I mean, his jumper is probably one of the best jump shots in the game on quick. It's a really good custom. I don't think it's the best, and I'll get to that in a minute, but I think this Gary Payton card is the best point guard in the game. I have him over Shea. I have him over a lot of point guards. Not the best point guard. I don't want to say the best point guard because obviously, like, you know, if you run a Gary Payton and the Magic, those are really two really good point guards, or a Gary Payton and the Shea. But I do think Gary Payton is essential to have on your guys' team, in my opinion. So yeah, I got Gary Payton at number 5 here. At number 4, this should be no surprise. I got Victor Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama is just an absolute beast. 98 overall Victor. Taking a look at his stats. Comes with a 93 ball. Comes with an 85 speed. So a big upgrade in the speed, making this card so good at that. He comes with a 70 strength, 97 interior, 80 steal, 98 block. Great rebounding ability, great speed with ball. I mean, comes with a 95 standing dunk. This card, I mean, there's really nothing to say about this card other than it's Wembanyama, 7'4", 7'8" wingspan, who has some good speed, who has some decent strength. I mean, it's really tough to beat this Wemby at the center position. And there probably is, you know, a center that could arguably be better than him. But at the center position, I don't think there's a center better than Wembanyama because, you know, Porzingis really probably best at the power forward position alongside Wemby, really, if you want to run a lineup like that. But I just think this Wemby at the center position is unmatched, untouched. This card is so overpowered in the game. if you guys got this 98 Victor Wembanyama with some really, really good badges on him, he is going to be insane. But like I said earlier, the 96 is just like pretty much just as good. I don't want to say just as good, but this 96 is going to be so effective as well. So really, that's a good tactical downgrade. If you guys got the 98 and you want to downgrade to this Wembanyama, yeah, it's going to be a little bit worse stat-wise, but if you can find this Wembanyama badged out, it is definitely the right play to do, probably for MT purposes. At number 3 on the list, now we got 100 overalls. And at number 3, I got Vince Carter. I think Vince Carter is the worst 100 overall so far. And I don't see the 100 overall Vince Carter, which is kind of weird. Okay, there it is. 100 overall Vince Carter here, 99 everything. I'm not going to go over stats. This Vince Carter is absolutely insane. He's got a very, very good custom jump shot. And, you know, it comes with 30 Hoff badges, and that's what the 100 overalls are coming at. Base badge, 100 overalls. But for, you know, this card's price, I mean, you had to spend a lot of money on this all-star drop. I mean, I just got him at number 3. I think he's solid enough, but I don't think he's better than number 2 and number 1. I really, really don't. I think this card is very, very good, and probably, you know, the best 2-guard in the game if you want to count him as a 2-guard. But him and Dr. J don't have a big difference. Yeah, Vince Carter's got a better form and, you know, better stats, but I feel like, you know, the behind the back is a crucial thing, and that is what Dr. J has, and I don't think Vince Carter has a behind the back. And I could be mistaken because I have not used this card, but I just think, you know, Vince Carter is the, you know, third worst or the third best card on this list. He's very, very solid, but for his price and stuff, he was not worth picking up in my opinion, because we got some, you know, really, really good 2-guards in the game. This Vince Carter is very, very solid though. I don't want to take that away from him. At number 2 on the list, and this was a toss-up, honestly, this was a toss-up, but I got Kristaps Porzingis 100 overall, and it was a toss-up, and I'll tell you why. I mean, you know, Porzingis being, you know, 7'2", 7'6" wingspan, can play the power forward position. You might be like, Swag, how is this card not number 1? Well, I used Porzingis and I've used Michael Jordan, who is number 1, spoiler alert. But I've used them both, and I just don't see Kristaps being, you know, that overpowered. Like, he is very good. Do not get me wrong. He is very good, and I'm not saying that at all, but I just do not see this Kristaps being worth his MT, nor do I see MJ being worth his MT, or any of the 100 overalls, or really any of these high cards, you know, because there's a lot of good budget options. But I would just have to put Porzingis at 2. I mean, for, you know, for somebody that you're going to use at that position, I mean, you could really use a Victor Wembanyama at the center position. You could use a Hakeem, and, you know, he's replaceable. Same with a lot of these cards, but it's just, you know, it's just personal preference. And for me, I got Porzingis at number 2 on the list, and at number 1 on the list, I am going with, and obviously you guys already know, I am going with Michael Jordan. And this Michael Jordan is just a beast. He really, really is. He is just a beast. And I don't know why I can't put the 100 overalls. It's all good though. Michael Jordan, 99 everything. He's got one of the best customs in the game. I did a gameplay on him, so if you guys do want to go check that out. He's got Matt Ryan and Kyle Korver on very quick. He's so solid. 6'6" point guard. Gets some of the best defensive stops in the game for the point guard position. I think he is so solid. I don't think there's a better card than Michael Jordan, in my opinion, but, you know, I could be wrong, and let me know in the comments. I mean, I don't care if I'm wrong, but this is just my preference. This is what I think the best 10 cards are in the game at this stage. And I got Michael Jordan at number 1. So just taking, you know, back a look at, these are all 100 overalls. Taking a look at this list, I mean, I think I did a pretty good job. Honorable mentions, I mean, we got some honorable mentions for sure. I mean, Shea is definitely an honorable mention. I'll take a look on 2K real quick. Shea, definitely an honorable mention for sure. Definitely, I see a lot of people run that Shea card. Taking a look, maybe Chet Holmgren is an honorable mention. I haven't used him yet. But yeah, those are kind of the other honorable mentions that I have on this list. And I can actually plug them in real quick because, you know, those are some very, very good cards. I mean, Shea would be right there. Somebody like Chet probably would be right there. Very, very effective. I don't really know of anybody else that I'm missing out on, and we can, we're not going to take a look at it. I mean, obviously the tactical downgrades of all of these cards are honorable mentions as well, but I just try to keep it, you know, one person per list. But, you know, I had to use Wemby twice because Wemby is so overpowered. But I hope you guys did enjoy enjoyed this list. I'm going to be reacting to your guys' squads after this video, so make sure you guys go check that out. Did drop a no money spent video as well. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy videos like this, you know, it doesn't have to be the best cards in a game. It can be, you know, the top 10 pick diamonds, stuff like that. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought of this video. It's a different video that I do on my channel. See Ty Debo, shout out Ty Debo and Carlo doing a lot of these videos, and JC2K and stuff like that. So shout out all of them. But yeah, I do like doing these videos. I do like giving my feedback. If you guys, you know, like, you know, hearing my feedback, well, here are my top 10 cards in the game today. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, comment down below. You know, who would you have put on this list? Who would you have had where? And I look forward to hearing from that. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the video. And until next time, stay swaggy. Peace.